Tekashi 69 was not the only unexpected release of 2020. US Bank is actually on the scene with a brand new credit card, the US Bank Altitude Go, and it's looking pretty good. So good that I might actually end up eating my words on the Gold card being the only travel card you need, or really the only credit card with an annual fee you'll need. So was I wrong? Nah. Let's find out why though. What's going on YouTube? Welcome to Mike's Travels and Cents, where I go over points and travel strategies, and more importantly, how not to go broke while enjoying it all. If that sounds good to you, consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss future content like this. And if you find some value in this video, drop me a like to let me know. But with all that out of the way, let's get into the video. So, as I said in the intro, in this video, we're going to be looking at the US Bank Altitude Go, and we're going to be seeing, is it the new hotness? Is it that new thing on the block? Or is it a little more hype than heart? I don't think that really applies, but I just felt like saying that. But anyway, we're just going to take a look at this card and see what it's really about. But before getting too much into the card, I'd like to give a shout out to King Chase, Wayne M, and D Anderson for being subscribers. I'm pretty sure you're subscribers, and just commenting a lot on my videos. It really helps as I'm trying to grow this channel. So yeah, shout out to you guys, really appreciate it. You know, I'm assuming you all are guys, but if not, shout out to you gal or gals. Yeah. Also, haven't really been plugging this a lot, but if you like any of the beats that you hear on my YouTube videos,
ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
But if you like any of the beats that you hear on my YouTube videos, I make all of the beats. I'm not actually selling them yet because I want to get a few more of them together, and then I'll launch a site that'll kind of have my beats for sale. So if you look in the link of this video and there isn't a link to my beats, that means I'm not at the point in my YouTube career where I have enough beats that I want to make a website for them. But if there's a link, feel free to go check out those beats and buy one if you want. You don't have to want to rap over them. You can just like the vibe of them. But yeah, that's my shameless plug. All right, so looking at this card, and you get 4x on takeout, food delivery and dining, 2x or grocery stores. So like, you know, if you want your groceries delivered or whatever, you get that. You also get 2x at gas stations, and you get 2x on your streaming services. More on that later, and then you get 1x on everything else. The later is now. So the streaming services, right? So at the end of the year, you know, you having streaming services charged to this card, you actually get a $15 statement credit at the end of the year. So pretty nice. The only frustration I have with this is that they're like, you know, you can check the program rules for a full list of the streaming services, but and unless somebody's smarter than me, which is not a sarcastic statement, which I'm hoping somebody's smarter than me, I could not find the program rules. I don't know what these other streaming services are. Your boy just wants to put some Crunchyroll on the Altitude Go if I decide to get this card, but I don't know if that's going to count for a streaming service. So the bonus for this card is going to give you 20,000 points after you spend $1,000 in the first 90 days, and that 20,000 points is actually going to give you about $200 in value. This card, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty good. I definitely say it's better than the Freedom Unlimited, the City Double Cash. Yeah, and it's even better than the Uber credit card, and especially now since they nerfed it, you know, after they made everybody fall in love with it.
The deception, the betrayal, man, you deceived me.
Yeah, that's pretty much an easy kill for the Altitude Go. It's just decimating those cards. And I think a large part of it is because you got that 2x guarantee in grocery coming out. That's beating 1.5, you know, period. That's super applicable.
It's true.
Ultimately though, I don't think this necessarily beats the American Express Gold card because it's not actually a travel card. And that was pretty much my stipulation. So not a cop out, not trying to just refuse to be wrong, but I just don't think I was wrong, because I specified a card with an annual fee. I specified that.
Save it for the semantics dome, E.B. White. Ooh,
but yeah, it's really cool that this card does not have an annual fee. So, I mean, not exactly as like a killer of a duo as that Gold card and that Rakuten Visa card. It's not a killer duo like that, but it is a good B-side to, I think, any annual fee travel credit card somebody might have, especially if you're running a cashback setup. This is like a no-brainer. I'd say if I was somebody that was like trying to have minimal credit cards, this would definitely be like top choice. This, and probably pair it with that Rakuten Visa card, because that card is just, if you know how to use it, man, it's pretty good. So yeah, no, I wasn't wrong. It's just to reiterate, no, I was not wrong in my earlier video about, you know, the Gold card being the one annual fee travel credit card you should get if you had to only choose only one. I'm pretty sure I just spit that off verbatim from what I actually said in that video. But no, I was not wrong, because this is not actually a travel card. I mean, it doesn't even have a multiplier for travel specifically. But I will say, if they make the points that you can earn on this card transferable to the US Bank Altitude Reserve, which is definitely a card I'm gonna get, definitely. If they make these points on the Altitude Gold transferable to the US Bank Altitude Reserve, I don't know. I still don't. I'm a little conflicted. I don't think it'll be better than the Gold and Rakuten Visa combo. But if somebody were to say it's a better combo, I wouldn't really waste a lot of energy trying to argue with them. That would take the Altitude Gold like up to the next level. It's already a no annual fee credit card, and it doesn't have foreign transaction fees, so it's already holding its own weight. It's punching above its weight right now. But if you can transfer those points to the Altitude Reserve, it'd just be game over. But I don't want to drag this video on, so that's where I'll leave it for this one. And as always, if you found some value in this video, go ahead, drop your boy a like. And if you want to be sure to catch more content just like this in the future, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And as always, the only thing more valuable than your points is your money, and the only thing more valuable than your money is your time. But until next time,